Hi, you guys. I'm back. Part 5. I got. I'm full. I'm full. But this is part 5 of God, the True Shepherd, and it is March the 3rd, 2016. And my left off, I know that I was I was getting cranked up, and I know that video was going to probably end up longer and longer, stuff like that. I don't like quenching the spirit anyway. So, but I was just thanking God that, there I was at that time in a club, and he used that, that situation when that man said to me, what you doing up in here? You don't belong up in here. You don't belong up in here. You look like an angel. You don't belong up in here. And like I said, that I could have took it as him trying to flirt. He drunk. Get out of my face. All that kind of stuff. But when he said that, and then I had on a white shirt. Okay, I had on a white shirt, and it looked like it was just this white and it looked like it was white as white. But when and I, like I said, I could have got mad with him, but I knew that was God talking to me. I knew he was talking to me through that man, and I could have, my daughter laughed at me when I said it, but I was standing over there by the bar, and I could have just slid into the crack up under that bar, and at that time I sure enough had put on some extra weight, look like, but I could have just crawled up under in the crack of that bar thing when that man said that to me. Well, when God spoke through that man to say that to me, and it was just like, okay, here I am. I didn't, backslid. I'm in a place that I hadn't been in for years. I was doing things that I should not have been doing, and here I was. And God he still was communicating with me. And where the church, I'm saying the church, I'm not saying as a whole or whatever, but you look at, and you feel like some would say, she backslided and, and this and that, and just pushed me aside or whatever. Here I was in the club. We're not going to go up in no club for her or him or whoever, But God. He came after me. He came after me. I'm not saying he won't come for nobody else, but I know he came after me. When the pastor didn't come after me, and it is so far that they can come. The sisters or brothers in the church, they're limited. They may love you and hate to see, things happening to you. Or then it may be something to say, well, she deserved it. I knew it was in him any kind of way. All that kind of stuff. They could either speak bad or good about you, whatever the situation may be. But the thing about God, he loves his people in spite of. He loves us. His love never fails. God came. God was there for me. When it was a time that I remember that I was feeling so low, and I said, okay, hey, if Guys gonna try to use me or take advantage of me, and they saying all this and that. I even thought about, hey, I'll sell my body. I'm gonna get money. I'm I'm just sharing what a true shepherd would do. I was so out of place, and I didn't know. I'm just talking and doing, just doing things out of hurt or whatever. I didn't even know what talking about charging folks. How can you put a price on your body, or whatever? I didn't even know what to charge. And then another situation when this guy had said, you don't need to even be doing this. You just need, just a good man that's gonna take, be, not take advantage of you and all this kind of stuff. And that was God again speaking through that, through that person. And so that didn't last long. Let me get that. That didn't last long. I was so out of place, Jesus. That's sad. I mean, I'm laughing now. I'm laughing. That didn't last long for nothing, because that wasn't me. That wasn't me, and God knew that was none of me. God would go the extra mile for his people. And so don't ever think that God don't care about his people. Yeah, I thank God I can read this word and I can hear what the words say and all that kind of stuff. But to know without a doubt that God will be there for you. He will let you know, yeah, you in the wrong place. You mad. You don't belong in this situation. I still love you. God still love you. He still care for you. When you don't even care for yourself, when you feel like all the strength is gone. Even when you're laying in the bed with someone that is not your husband or not your wife, God still care for you. And let you know that he is there when nobody else is there. That's not the place where he wants you to be. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong bed with someone that I haven't given you. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Laying in the bed beside someone that is not my husband, that God did not give to me. God, and he let me know right there. The guy wondering what's wrong with me, and God dealing with me. Probably scared him too. Probably said, oh Lord, I'm gonna leave this one alone, But God got you. He had me. And when it seemed like it's forever, when it seemed like it's like, oh goodness, why did he allow this to happen? Why, this and that. But a lot of things God did not want to happen. He said that he wished that we all will prosper and be in health, even as our soul prosper. God wants the best for us all. And he knows that things do happen. But believe me, he's not blind to none of it. He knows and he feel everything. And so he is there. Like I say, I'm a living witness. You can say, well, yeah, you had read that in the Bible, but what's going on, all that kind of stuff. I am proof. I am living proof that God is a true shepherd. When it seemed like I was all the way out there, up on in the valley, in the forest and stuff like that, and I done fell all the way down up in a hole somewhere. Nobody else could see me, this and that, didn't know how I feel or whatever. But God knew. He saw me. He saw me when I was out there wandering. He seen me when I fell up in the hole and felt like dirt was being thrown up over me. Or either felt like my whole face was covered in dirt and only maybe my lips was sticking. My lips and my nose out because I could still, barely trying to breathe. But God came after me. Where he was there. He was there. He was there. If he went down in hell to get the keys from the devil, believe me, he can be there in whatever bad situation that you're in and what you're facing. And God got you. When everybody else made to kick you to the curb or whatever, or either you done kick your own self to the curb or just say, there's no use for me, there's no hope or whatever. God don't feel that way with us. The only thing is that we give up on him, but he don't give up on us. He give us more chances than the law allow. That man allow, but we allow whatever. God go beyond. He go beyond the depths of everything. So you all just be blessed. I pray to God that you was blessed. I pray to God that you will listen to the rest of the videos. I mean, it just blessed me even talking. I feel good now, y'all. I really do. I was feeling good earlier, but I just really feel good, and just his presence is amazing. And that's how I'm just feeling. So, you all just be encouraged. God do care and he loves you. And please, 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 I beg you to seek God for yourself and build your personal relationship with him. I love you all in Jesus' name. And I know Jesus loves you even more. Be blessed.